What's going on, everybody? It's the Coffee King here, and today we're going to be getting into some more Oceana coffee. And this is going to be the India. It says, all the complexity and intrigue of India are in this dark, full-bodied Vienna roast with hints of spice, earthiness, and a luxurious finish. Ideal for French press or espresso. Roast level, dark. There it is. Another big shout out to Oceana Coffee. A woman-run business, which is super cool. We need more women out here like this, dude, that can give us some really, really nice coffee. Let's go ahead and get this seal open on here. I know it's one of them, yes, it's one of them seals that you can just pull right off the rip. Right off the rip, no pun intended. Anyways, let's go ahead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's got that dark roast smell. Oh, I love it. You can also smell a little hint of spice. Go ahead, get your smell. Go ahead, get your smell. Go ahead. Smell. Go ahead and get your smell. Yeah. Nothing like some fresh, roasted, whole bean coffee to start your day. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm super pumped to do this. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon once for your boy, like my videos, comment on them, and share them on other social media platforms. Let's get it started, baby. Alright, so you guys already know what it is, man. I'm going to be using the French press on this. But before I get into that, we're only 10 subscribers away from 400 subscribers. Please, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Like I said in my previous short video, my goal is to get to at least 1,500 by mid next year, which is 2023. But that's my goal. Make sure that you guys do that. Now let's continue to get into this coffee. So we're going to go ahead, push it down real slow. Dude, the aroma of this, insane. Get all of that goodness out of there. And we're going to go ahead and turn this to the pour mode. We pour it out. So let's do this. Here we go. Alright guys, so part one of the review. This is Oceana Coffee India with no cream, no sugar. Cheers. So right off the top you get a hint of like a smokiness flavor. And it's not too heavy of a bitterness. And I like that. It's a rich, full body flavor. You do get just a pinch of spice in there, a little bit of spice work. And it does have that earthiness to it as well. I like this. I like this a lot. And just like the other coffee, that smokiness comes in and it caresses your soul a little bit. Just like the Bali Blue Moon is what I'm trying to get to. Has that little smokiness to it that caresses your soul. and the richness that's there with it. I like this. Everything that it says on the front of that bag is in this coffee, and you can taste it. So another big shout out to Oceana Coffee for this. On part 1 of the review, heavy 5 out of 5 all day. You can definitely tell it's a dark roast, but it's not going to hit you heavy like a dark roast does. It's going to, like I said, it's going to caress your soul. Even though this is a dark roast coffee, it's not really bitter, and it goes down smooth. I mean, there's a hint of bitterness, but it's not as bitter as your normal dark roast coffees. So with that being said, like I said, part 1 of the review, heavy 5 out of 5 all day. Let's go ahead and jump into part 2 and see what it do. Alright guys, so here we are, part 2 of the review. This is Oceana Coffee, India, with 1 sugar booger and a little bit of that half and half creamer. You already know what it is when it comes to this type of coffee. We just use half and half. This ain't flavored, so we ain't got to add flavored creamer. Cheers, guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, that is wonderful. To my people out there that want to try dark roast coffee, but are afraid of the outcome, like the flavors of it, if it's going to be too heavy, this is what you need. You need the Oceana India coffee, because it's not heavy on the palate like most of your dark roasts are. This is absolutely insane. Still all the great flavors. The spice is still there. The richness, you know, that subtle smokiness is still there. The bitterness, it drifted away a little bit. Like that slight bitterness, it drifted away a little bit. But it's still hanging on. Still hanging on. Still got that earthy flavor to it as well. The sugar just sweetened it up a little bit. And I'm telling you, 1 sugar will do you, dude. Like, that's 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon. 1 teaspoon of sugar should do you in this coffee. And a little bit of that half and half. Lightens it up a little bit, brings it all together. It's a perfect cup of coffee. It really is. I actually might just make a pot after this. My wife's here. I think that she'll enjoy it. Especially on a cool, crisp day. I got some homemade chili in the crock pot right now. It's a cold, crisp day here in Ohio. Top it off with a cup of coffee and some homemade chili. Psh, dude, your day is set. Oh. Alright, Oceana Coffee. For part 2 of the review, dude, heavy 5 out of 5 on this one as well. You guys are knocking it out of the park. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Or gals. Keep doing what you gals are doing. I can't wait to get into the next one. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you did, hit me with a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit me with a thumbs down. Either way, I'm still going to be busting out these reviews for you guys. Remember to love one another. Be there for one another. Be more positive. Find God and learn to love yourself more. Keep it fresh.